Hello everyone. So now let us see in what are the ways we can write sets. Okay. See, the first form is say a roster form. So what is roster form? It's nothing. Say for example that AB are a set of students of our class. In roster form, how we can write this set means we have to write all the elements one by one, which means we have to list the elements. That's all. For example, in our class, say Sona, Raj, say like this, so and so. We have to list all the students' name one by one. This is a this way of writing a set is called a roster form. Okay, it's so simple. Say set of all natural number means we will list the element 1, 2, 3. Fine. Okay. What is called set builder form? This is another form, another way of writing a set. Set builder form. Okay, fine. See, in this way we can make an easy way of writing. Say our set A has all the positive integers which are greater than 5. Okay. In roster form, if you have to write, we have to write 5, 6, 7 like this. We have to list all the elements. But in set builder form, we can write it as in a very simple manner. Say A is equal to set of all some elements. It is going to be a set of all some elements. What are those elements? That explanation I will write here. Okay. Set of all x such that x is greater than or equal to 5. Is that enough? No. X also be an integer. Okay, fine. Because why this is not enough? Because x is greater than or equal to 5 means say 5.5 also is greater than or equal to 5. But I want to write only the positive integers which are greater than or equal to 5, right? So I have to mention my element should be also an integer. So now look at the definition. A has all the elements x such that what are those elements? Those elements has to be greater than or equal to 5, and also those elements have to be a integer, right? So in this way, if we write the elements, what are those elements? 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, fine. But now you may say everything is okay. But this is the place students usually get confused till the last. You have to understand one thing. A has some elements. The elements which they satisfies this condition, those elements will sit here. The element doesn't satisfy these conditions will not sit here. Let me repeat. The elements which satisfy the given condition, this is like a condition part. After such that, what are the things given? These are like conditions. You check, suppose let me ask whether 6 belong to this set or not. Go and check the condition. Whether 6 is greater than or equal to 5? Yes. And check it. Whether 6 is an integer? Yes. So 6 will belong to this set. Fine. Let me ask whether 9.1 belong to this set or not. Go and check. 9.1 is greater than or equal to 5? Yes. But 9.1 is not an integer. 9.1 satisfies this condition but doesn't satisfy this condition. So we can't take that element inside here, because we can write an element inside only when it satisfies all of these conditions. Even it fails to hold any one of these conditions, we can't take the elements inside, right? So of course 9.1 does not belong to this set. Whether -2 belong to this set or not, let us check. -2 is not greater than or equal to 5. It fails. -2 is not an integer. So fine, even it fails to hold any one condition, that element will not belong to this set, right? The another way of looking at it, what are all the elements inside here? They are actually satisfy these conditions. I say 10 belongs to A. It implies 10 is actually greater than 5 and 10 is actually an integer. I say 50 belong to this set. 50 is, so that implies 50 is greater than or equal to 5 and 50 is an integer. Is it fine? So now you try to write many sets in a set builder form and make a practice and send to your homeworks. Thank you.